The chairman of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, Edo State Council, Festus Alenkhe, has recently charged the executive member of the Reliance chapter to come up with human-centered activities for the year. Admonishing the Reliance chapter executive during a courtesy visit to NUJ, Edo State Council executive member, Comrade Alenkhe, charged the chapter to encourage members to upgrade in academic qualifications in order to fit into the current reform of the union nationwide. Come up with a line of action for the year. You can make it quarterly. Bring the blueprint and let's see how we can assist in achieving them. Also encouraging your members who are not yet in the compendium to go and upgrade, get qualified, and be enlisted in the compendium. We are proud of the publishers of the Reliance newspaper, Sadiq Raf Ohiria, for his consistency in publishing the Reliance newspaper, he said. Speaking earlier, the newly elected chairman of the Reliance chapter, Comrade Ehishoya Stevie Odion, said, "We, the executive members, are here to appreciate you over your unrelenting assistance to us during our election and the inauguration. We are also seeking more of your guide in any of activity," he said.
Chairman, sir, we are here to say a very big thank you to you and the entire council for the cooperation and the support you gave to us during our election and make it successful. And we also want to appreciate you and to also tell you that the chapter is going to support you, and we have seen the work you are doing. And by the grace of God, whichever way we can make our own contribution towards it, we will not pay to do that. And we also want to appeal that there are areas we can support the chapter to grow. We also appreciate that as well. And moreover, our chapter is a new one. We know that maybe we will face one challenge or the other. I will not fail to come and let you know, so that whichever way you can help us out, we always appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The chairman, the secretary, during the year, the treasurer, the respected SSC, chairman, Reliance chapter, the vice chairman, the treasurer, and former chairman. I'd like to welcome you to our conference room. It's your room too, so I hope, and this is where we all interact freely. On behalf of the executive of the Edo NUJ, I'd like to congratulate you on your victory. I see it as a victory well deserved, because the people, journalists, and members of the Reliance chapter have so much confidence in you and decided to unanimously let you to lead them. All I can say is that try as much as possible to lead well. You will lead by example. If you're asking the people to do certain things, you start it off. So that by the time you are doing it, they will come follow you. And let me also please say here that try as much as possible to check within the system. Your members must try to fall in line with the ongoing compendium or the Edo State Council or the NUJ that we are putting in place. Well, it's already in circulation, which you know. So there are some persons there who are not fully qualified. Try as much as possible to encourage them to get the requisite qualification of being a journalist. In line with what we have done so far, we agreed that for a journalist to be qualified, you must have the requisite qualification. Diploma is what we started using. But for now, the National Secretariat and the Delegate Conference of the Nigeria Union of Journalists are held in Kano in January. Results now that you must have at least an HM or a postgraduate diploma in journalism for you now to be seen as a qualified journalist. Unbound diploma in mass communication. So you see that everybody now is trying to brace up to try as much as possible to encourage your members at that local level to be in line with the current trend, nationwide when it comes to qualification. And then they must also try as much as possible to go by the ethical standard of the journalism profession. The rules that say that you must verify every story before they become public. If somebody passes a story to you, try to know if this story is authentic, if this story is genuine, because they may send wrong story to you and then you go ahead to publish and it becomes serious embarrassment to the media organization that you represent, which of course is the Reliance. So I want to say that so far I've not heard of any litigation when it comes to Reliance newspaper publication, and that's quite germane, that's quite commendable. So I will encourage you to try as much as possible to keep the fleet, and I commend the management of the Reliance newspaper for all they have been doing, because they've been very constant in the news stand. Most of their colleagues into this community newspaper, they are following up, but Reliance is still intact and is still timely. So we commend the management and let's extend our appreciation to the Kera for Korea, for standing up so far. And let me quickly also say here that try as much as possible to encourage your members to participate in congresses. Congress is where members of the union will get to know what is happening in the union. It's monthly activities that we do every month are related in the Congress. So opportunity for them to know, what is happening within the system. And encourage them to always visit the press center, and so they can be aware of what we are doing, in the system. If you say you belong to a profession, you don't come to join your members when they are doing any event, you don't come to join them when there is anything going on, how will you know what is going on within the system? So I congratulate you and I wish you well. Hoping that same time next year we shall be together again. So all I need to hear from you now is that you are inviting me to come and declare a program by Reliance. So my request for this, come up with what we call plan of action. Plan of action. Send a copy to us, let's look at it, and then the council will see the area where we can be of help to your chapel. So please create a program for the year 2023. Look at this and what we want to do. So when you come with it, we'll look at it and see the area we can come in. Of course, we'll certainly support your chapel. So once again, congratulations. Not just you, congratulations to all others, both the former, the present, and the incoming. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Osunde Masi reporting from Crusader TV News, Benin.